What's up, folks? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This don't have nothing to do with fishing, so we're going to be checking out some of my deer hunting stuff. I got a shooting house I got to go check out, make sure it ain't packed full of wasps, kind of get it ready. Also, I got a ladder stand, we're going to go check it out and probably replace the straps on it. They're a few years old. Want to do that, make sure it's safe before deer season gets here in about another month or so. But anyway, stick it out. I want to show y'all some of my stuff. I'm not the best deer hunter, I'm not very good at all, but it's nice to do sometimes. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching the video. Let's go check it out. Well, first thing we want to check out is going to be this old shooting house. It's a pretty big one. Me and my dad, we built this probably 4 or 5 years ago now, but anyways, it's just built on an old shipping pallet for a machine out of a machine shop, but threw some old tin on it. Boy, it has been home to the spiders. I'm gonna have to get a stick in here to rake some of these down, that way I'm not wearing them. But oh, anyways, if we can clear this thing out a little bit. Sure there ain't no spiders going to attack me or anything. You can see right here, got a little heater, a little My Buddy heater. It works pretty good. This thing, I got it insulated though, so you don't get cold in here. Anyways, I think it's good. I always put that up right there in the window, that way maybe the deer can get used to seeing a head shape in here. I don't know that it matters, not going off my track record. Anyways, I got a couple little seats right there. I bought it at Tractor Supply. This thing looks to be pretty good. It's not leaking, believe it or not. Got all my windows I put in. Propane bottle should be full. Oh yeah, it's full. All right, well, that's one thing down. Hopefully get in here before long and get a deer. Well, just doing a little visual inspection of the outside. It looks pretty good. You can kind of see this thing. It's a really big shooting house. We want to build it big enough where I'd carry the kids with me, anything like that. But it's in good shape. Got some old tin from a buddy of mine who since passed away. But anyways, that's it. You can kind of see my shooting lane down through there. Looks like there's a kid's balls rolled down through, but we're gonna go ahead and get this kind of cleared out. Change some batteries in the camera right here, and move on to the next one. Let's go down here and get camera I got right here. Get the batteries changed out in it. You can see it kind of up here on this camera, or on this tree. It kind of keeps an eye down, lets me know if anything's been coming through. Oh, I keep corn out, but haven't put none out this year, so I'm going to pop that open. Go ahead and get these things swapped out. Go up here and do this in the Ranger. All right, got them batteries swapped out. We're going to throw them back in here. Get this camera ready. Sometimes I'll get these unlimited packages on the camera, but this year I've been doing so much fishing, I ain't put a lot of time into hunting, so I just been getting the package that comes with them. I think it's 100 pictures a month, something like that. Let's see here, this side up, insert. All right, I think that's in there. Yep, green light. Green light's coming on. Should be good to go. All right, let's move on to the next spot. Be cool if we could jump a deer while we're down here. All right, well now we're going to go down here to another spot I got a little further down the property. Won't have to drive through a creek and all that, so here we go. We're going to do that and go get this next spot checked out. All right, well I'm back here at the back of the property. Got a ladder stand check, so we're going to walk up here and check it out, replace the straps real quick, make sure nothing's rotten or a tree ain't fell. I ain't been back here in several months, so anyways, let's go get this thing, get it taken care of. Just jumped a deer. Let's see if I can see it. Here it is. Oh, there it goes back through the field. Well, hey, that's a good sign. I was going to show y'all some of these white oak acorns right here, but anyways, we jumped that deer, so hey, maybe that's a sign of things to come. Anyways, this old road bed right here I'm walking down, you can tell before this road was closed, somebody used to come back here and dump trash, but it's just part of it when you're out here in the middle of the country. People used to dump trash, but anyways, it's a good spot right here, kind of overlooking this whole road bed. Killed a bunch of coyotes out of it, never no deer though, but anyways, right here's a ladder stand. It's pretty tall. Let's check it out, get some of this stuff changed out. These right here are just some straps I bought at Harbor Freight today. Me and my son went up there and picked them up, so I'm going to get these replaced right here. Hopefully they'll be a little better. These things are a couple years old now, so look, before I get on this thing, I always want to push it, make sure it's not going to come apart, make sure all the bolts are still in it. Now I will say these things, they're not built real good, but you know, you want to make sure it's not coming down. Alright, so I'm going to add one more strap up here to the top. Climb up here, get this done. Well, I got my new ratchet straps on that 2-man ladder stand up there. Hopefully it'll be more secure. I didn't take the other ones off just because I thought, hey, you know what, the more the better, but they're all tight, so we're ready to sit in that thing, do some hunting out here this winter. Hopefully, again, you know, have better luck, because it's tough to sit out here and put a lot of time into something, not see nothing but coyotes, but I do take them when I get a chance. Y'all can see my hunting spot right here. It is all hardwoods. You know, a lot of poplar, a lot of white oaks, a lot of red oaks. So not a ton of pine trees. But anyways, they're out here dropping acorns right now. I figure that's what that doe was eating when I jumped it. But anyways, I got a camera down here. Kind of overlooked some of this. I'm gonna go ahead and go get the batteries in it changed, and probably call it good on the day after that. Here's some of them acorns them deer's in here eating. You can see right there, they're pretty big, they're nice. Hey, wear them out, them and the squirrels. Usually I see more squirrels than I do deer hunting, so maybe I should take up squirrel hunting. Alright, so I just checked on my son. He rode out here with me. He usually hangs tight in the Ranger while I do my chores. But anyways, got some batteries. I'm going to go change some more batteries out over here. I think I got a camera over here. I got several on this property. So change them out. Hopefully start seeing some activity. That way I have a better idea when to come out here and hunt, you know. No reason to come out here in the evenings if they're out here in the mornings. Anyways, let's get these things changed out. There's my camera. Them right there, they are deader than a hammer. I will say these Duracells seem like they last better than an Energizer battery. Seem to always last a lot longer, and they don't just go completely dead when that weather starts getting cold. I even used Duracell in my controller for my trolling motor on my battery. Definitely seems like the superior battery to me. turn around. Creek gets a little hairy down there for this Ranger. Anyways, we're gonna turn around, head back towards the shop. Well, I got my straps on the ladder stand. They should be good to go. Got batteries changed in a couple cameras. So anyways, that was my little bit of stuff I want to get done today. Kind of get ready for a little bit of deer hunting this year. But anyways, again, I want to tell y'all thank you for watching these videos. If you will, like and subscribe, and y'all have a fantastic week. See you later.